all the chaos of yesterday, of the forums and tweets, and the Polytron website just continuously being blown up with the PC version of Fez having trouble with Intel graphics, a new patch has been released today, patch 1.03. The question is, how much has this patch actually fixed? So on the Polytron website, Renaud posted about the fixes that he was going to be making and what exactly need to be done for some of the people that has Intel to be able to get the Fez game to work. Of course, as you can see from this picture right here, not much has been fixed, but a few things have been fixed. So I guess you can be glad about that and able to at least use these patches so far for your gameplay. Now, I've come across a couple people who have had issues playing any of their games at all due to Fez just disrupting Steam in its entirety. I don't really understand why that's actually happening, but it's kind of weird to think that one Steam game can actually break all the links to the rest of your Steam games. So anybody who is not ready to lose the rest of your Steam games, I suggest that you be careful about downloading Fez at this time, because there's only 1 day of time for the patch to have been implemented, and I don't think that a lot of the bugs or issues have been really dealt with Fez, especially because there's one guy who's working on it, and this isn't his day job. So he does it on his spare time in the end of the day probably, which makes him a real developer, and he does answer to the community, so that's really good. Unfortunately, there still is no fix to the Intel problem unless you have an Intel Graphics 3000 or 4000, maybe even the 5000. At this time, those are the only ones that have seemed to come to work with the Intel graphics. So no really good news on the update patch, but you can go ahead and see for yourself if you just launch the Fez game. When it loads, you'll see 1.03 in the corner, but hopefully this has helped you in some sort of way to actually possibly play the game. And if not, well, I guess we're just stuck waiting. So once again, for the rest of you guys, really jealous. I really want to play this game. I've been waiting a long time. I might even just go get an Xbox just so I can play the game. But hey, I'd rather it just be patched and play it right on my PC. I can play Half-Life 2 Episode 2, but I can't play Fez? That's kind of weird.
Enemy is life.